Hey everybody, good morning from Salida, Colorado. I'm here at the Brown Dog Coffee Shop in downtown Salida. Look at this place, isn't it nice? It's an old building with a brick wall and the ceiling's kind of nice. Just a real cozy coffee shop, right? Here's my Brown Dog coffee. There it is, Brown Dog Coffee. I knew the original owner, Jennifer, and I think she's still in Buena Vista. She had a brown dog. I'm pretty sure she named it after her dog. So, all right, I got my hat on. I got my Salida powerlifting t-shirt on. And we got people in the background. It's awesome. I even bought a sticker, the Brown Dog Coffee Shop. Kansas Kelly, I'm going to include this sticker in your the shirt I'm going to send you. So you got a sticker, you can put it on your car. Okay? So my friend Kelly, I got her a t-shirt. They sell t-shirts here. See, it says Brown Dog Coffee. And on the back, it says, today's plan, drink coffee and be awesome. That's a nice motto, ain't it? It's not bad. I like the logo. It says they're Buena Vista and Salida. There you go. So, all right. So Kelly, when you watch this, here's your t-shirt. I'm going to put it in the mail tomorrow. My friend Kelly, she lives in Kansas. So her nickname's Kansas Kelly. That's what everybody calls her. And I'm going to send her this t-shirt because she loves Salida so much. But she only gets here maybe once a year. And that's not often enough. You know what I mean? So, all right. Look, there's people coming in. It's happening. All the people skiing. There's skiing going on at Monarch. It's in the winter. You can kind of tell, to some degree, you can tell who the visitors are because, you know, they're always looking at the mountains and they got their ski gear on. You know, they probably came down from Monarch Mountain and, you know, they're here for coffee or walking around downtown. So, all right. By the way, let me just text a couple of people here. All right. Text a couple of people. All 3 people watching. Please comment. Please say hello. All right. I just got to text a few people here. Here, one. Is Kelly there? I don't know if Kelly's here yet. All right. Is that a cute kid? Cute kid over there? that way. So there you go. Having a good time, man. I got good news. I'm pretty sure I'm leaving for Arizona again. I think Tuesday. I'm pretty sure I'm leaving. I'm headed back to southern Arizona. So, hey, Laura. So, I'm pretty sure I'm headed back to Arizona. And I want to see my weightlifting coach. If all goes well, I'm going to be down there for another 3 months. March 1st to June 1st. So, I got to find a place to live. There's lots of room rentals. There's some Airbnbs. And some cheap motel. Most motels are not cheap. But maybe some cheap motels. I might sleep out of my car a few nights too. So, but I'm gonna make it work. So, because I miss my weightlifting coach, Crystal, with Salida powerlifting. Look at this. What do you think? A little bit of muscle. I invited Mike K in Ohio. Mike, I've been lifting weights, man. On and off for the last 12 months. I've been lifting, and I've had weightlifting coaches, and Crystal's like this professional weightlifting competitor, Salida powerlifting and strength. Crystal's awesome. I'm telling you, I'm getting a little bigger here. My shoulders. Trying to do a pull-up. She's got me doing all these like crazy, every other workout with Crystal I'm working out my back muscles, all these crazy back muscles that you need to pull yourself up, you know? So, hey, exploring. So, hey, I have a question. Have you ever been to Salida? And if so, what did you think of Salida? Did you like the town? What was good about it? What did you enjoy? You know, let's talk about Salida. So, exploring more Colorado. Surely you've been here. No doubt about that. How about you, Laura? So, it's a cute town. It's a cute town. I took a picture. I stopped by the Sonic on US Highway 50. Kind of runs through the southern part of town. And took a picture of, here's the view. There's lots of mountain views in town, but there's the mountain view from Highway 50. Big mountain. There we go. Can you see it? There you go. Huge mountains everywhere in this town. It's not a shabby town. Don't quote me on this. I don't really have many Westcliff people who watch, but I like Salida a lot more than Westcliff. There's more to do. There's just a good vibe. Nothing against, I'm not even knocking Westcliff, but just a happier vibe in Westcliff, you know? So anyway, and there's more to do. So, oh, really exploring? You lived right down the highway from Salida once upon a time? That's neat. Where? Like heading towards like Wellsville and Howard over there? Or did you live up towards Monarch Pass? I'm just curious where you lived. So I think I got more. I've been to Salida a few times in the past month. Let me just see what pictures I got of Salida. Here are the mountains outside of Westcliff. That was a few days ago. Sangre de Cristo Mountains. Kind of nice. There you go. Oh, that's cool. Exploring, that's cool, man. You lived right on the Arkansas? Oh, exploring. I know. Okay, here's my problem. I know who you are. I get people change their names or I forget their names, but you're the guy that lived in Wellsville. There's not many people who've lived in Wellsville, so I definitely remember you. So good for you. Yeah, Laura. Laura, you've been to Oregon. That's not a shabby state. Oregon's not bad at all. So anyway. So as I was just saying earlier, Laura, I haven't ridden a bicycle in 2 years. I haven't ridden a bicycle. And kind of my new hobby, so to speak, has been weightlifting. Trying to get stronger. It's kind of perfect for my age. I'm 52. You know, if you don't use your muscles, muscle attrition happens. It's like some sort of fighting against the forces of aging with my weightlifting, trying to get stronger. I've always been kind of tall and skinny. And I've always just accepted, well, I'm tall and skinny and, you know, I don't have much muscle. And I'm like, no, I want to get bigger. I'm trying. And the main goal is to do a legitimate pull-up. And pull. So my arms are still bony. But anyway. Yeah. So anyway, it's all fun. Lots of fun here. Look at this place. It's a happening coffee shop. People having a great time at the Brown Dog. It's right on F Street. F Street and First Street. That's like the main intersection in downtown Salida. So not bad. Oh yeah. So exploring. What are you up to these days? You live in Pueblo West? What are you doing? What are you doing with your life these days? That sounds a little. I don't mean to make you. What is everybody? What are you doing with your life these days? I mean, I'm not asking out of a judgmental attitude. I don't even know what I'm doing with my life these days. I've spent much of February back in Westcliff. You know, it's okay. It's okay. I'm blessed, but you know, I'm now. Hopefully, I'm headed back to Arizona Tuesday. Hopefully, Tuesday I'm leaving. So my car's in the shop. My car's in the shop because I hit. I'll show you the picture. Let's see here. I was in a. First of all, here's the damage. I backed into. See, it's kind of pushed in. I backed into this post. See the post there? I was at a gas station. I stupidly backed into that damn thing. And a lot of the damage was cosmetic. The part actually pushed out again, but there was some damage. And it's a newish car. That's the problem when you buy a new car. I bought a new car almost 3 years ago, April 2021. You got to take care of it. And it costs money. And I got my deductible. When you have like a 10 or 12-year-old Honda with whatever, 175 to 200,000 miles, you ding it up and you're like, okay, I'm not going to fix that. But when you have a newer car, so the not too shabby mobile needs to not be shabby. So there you go. Oh, exploring. You're living in Florence? That's neat. You're working in the prisons? Good for you. I do recommend the CrossFit. The CrossFit people, if you really want to, if you're into workouts and classes, the people at the CrossFit are really nice, Omar and Alicia. So last summer I was going down there twice a week. So, but that's nice. Live in Florence. I like the Pour House. The Pour House is a nice coffee shop. And hey, do you live in town? Do you live in the older part of town, or do you live in the? There's lots of homes out there outside of town. Laura, hell no. I'm not visiting my hometown in New Jersey. No. That's a hard no. That's the way it is. So. I'm out of coffee. Should I get another coffee? Or like an Americano? Or something? You know, maybe I should get it. Like, I do have this. Got my Powerade. Hey, Agile. Hey, buddy. Agile. Hey, everybody. I apologize for repeating myself, but Agile. Hopefully on Tuesday, I'm headed back to Arizona. Wednesday morning, I should arrive. I want to see my weightlifting coach. There should be a Saguaro today. Hopefully Wednesday. I'm probably going to leave Tuesday. So excited. Oh, exploring. You live in Florida. Oh, that's wonderful. Good for you, man. Florence is a cute little town. You can live there. That's a cute little town. Good for you. Yeah, Agile, I'm getting the hell out of here, man. It's been a long time coming. You know, I don't even know what to say. I could say a lot, but I want to keep this positive. All I know is I'm really looking forward to getting back. It hasn't been terrible. I live a really good life. I own a house in Westcliff, and I don't have financial problems. I got, my needs are met. But I'm telling you, man, it's been a long February. Hey, Carolina. What brought me back to Colorado? So I left Tucson January 31st. I got back February 1st. The short story was I had some housing issues, and my rental deal in Salida didn't really work out. The short story is I fired the woman I was living with. I was living with two women, older women, and I wasn't happy there. It wasn't terrible, but I just had this attitude of, I deserve better. I'm tired of living here. I'm not that happy. Yeah, rent isn't that bad, but I was like, I'm a grown-ass man. I deserve better, so you're fired. And I moved out. And then I lived in a cheap motel in Nogales for the month of January. So that was pretty cool. I really enjoyed Nogales. I was getting a little tired of motels, and so I just decided to come back to Colorado for a while. And it turned into 4 weeks. And of course, I own a house here. It was nice to go through my mail, and I got my taxes done and some other stuff, chores. So, but now I'm ready to get out of here again. So, yeah. I mean, it's starting to hit the 80s. It's starting to hit the 80s in Tucson now. And we've had like 2 or 3 days where it got over 50. The high was in the low 50s. Every night it's around 20, 15 degrees. You wake up and it's like 24. There were a few mornings where it was like 6. And so just looking forward. I'm telling you right now, in the Tucson area, there will be a day in March where it's going to be like 87, 89. It'll be hotter in that day in March than it will be for any day in Westcliff. Our hottest day in Westcliff was 87. 1 or 2 days it hit 87. A few times it hit 84, 85. That's it. So really looking forward to being back in the hot, blazing desert. So, and then of course making my saguaros of the day. So need to just got to invite Brennan. Brennan, I'm live streaming right now. Please join us. We're up to 9 people, 8 people. Hey, have you been to Salida? What do you think of our town? Our town. I speak like it's my town. What do you think of Salida? Have you been here? What's like your best memory? Your best experience from being here? Has it been coming to the Brown Dog and having a coffee? Has it been skiing up at Monarch? Has it been whatever? Hiking the mountains? Mount Princeton, or going rafting? I sound like a tourism person. Yeah. So the whole room rental thing. Again, I'm talking to people in Tucson. One listing in Tucson, one listing in Salida. People have homes where they want to rent out their room and make money. And that's kind of what I need, because I only want to be in Salida for 3 months, March 1st to June 1st. But again, it's like, you really got to connect with the person. Like I've just learned now, meet with the person, talk to them for like a half hour, no pressure, take a day or two, sleep on it, maybe talk to the person again, really understand their energy, their vibe. And because like when you rent a room from somebody, you're in their world and their energy and their attitude. Like you can't help but be part of their life a little bit. And the woman I lived with this past winter and the previous winter, I'm not knocking them too bad. If they're actually watching, oh well. But they're not watching. I'm sure they're not. But it was just clear like our energies were different, our outlooks on life, and they're just kind of a pain. I'm a really easygoing guy. I'm more on the neat side than messy, but I don't want to live with somebody that's like OCD, clean. They're so like, OCD like with like being crazy. And anyway, so I'm just venting, but I've really have learned. It's like, take your time. You don't want to do a room rental where all of a sudden you realize, ooh, this isn't good, or, so. But room rentals are cheap. They can be cheap. $600, $800 a month, So, but I'm also looking at Airbnbs. So I might spend more money and stay at Airbnbs. And it's possible I could buy a condo down there. Home prices are still way too high. And I would have a mortgage. I don't have loads of money where I can pay with cash. So, so we'll just see how it all works. So, appreciate everybody listening. So, there you go. I'm going to invite Josh. Let's invite a couple more people. Let's see here. Josh. Where's Josh? I am live streaming right now. Please join us. Got Jeff in here. Where's Josh? Josh is my roommate in Colorado Springs 27 years ago. Now he's this grown-up, super serious guy in his upper 40s. I'm teasing. Wait. He's my buddy. Josh, I'm live streaming right now. Please join us. Hopefully Bear Pawz will come by. She's been kind of elusive. I don't know if I offended her, but she came back a few weeks ago, like 3 or 4 weeks ago. She'd been gone for about 2 months. And then she did right. And look, I'm happy to see her. I did make a wisecrack remark because she said, "Oh, I've been to Florida." And I think she was in the Bahamas or somewhere in the Caribbean. She's visiting her brother in Florida. All these things she was doing. And I was a wise guy. I said, "Oh, my mistake. I didn't realize they didn't have internet in Florida." I hope I didn't offend her too bad. But come on, it's the year 2024. You can't say I've been busy traveling. Like, there's something called the internet everywhere. All right. My channel's not that exciting anyway. I'm sure she's got other YouTube channels that she subscribes to. But I had to tease her. So, so there you go, Bear Pawz. We keep it real here. Okay? So there you go. No, you got it, Agile. I know. Let the universe, no, seriously, that's kind of what I'm doing is like, there's a guy in Northwest Tucson where he's really eager to rent out his room and his home. It's in a nice neighborhood, northwest part of Tucson, kind of by River Road and La Cholla. And if you know Tucson, it's a nice area. And he wants a deposit. He's okay with 3 months, but he just seems way too eager to just rent out to me. And I'm like, whoa, I don't even know you. You don't even know me, And so we'll see. I just said, look, let me get down there. Let me meet you. He says he's got a cousin. It's one guy who owns the house, and he's got his cousin living there. So it's like, I want to meet the cousin. I want to meet him. I just want to get, not rushing into anything. I'm really not crazy about doing any deposits anymore. I'm so tired of deposits. And it's a long story, but I'm tired of not getting my deposit back or partial for dumb reasons. So anyway, that's a long story. Hey, Southpaw, how are you? Yes, let's talk about it. Where is Bear Pawz? I thought she had a boyfriend, but apparently she doesn't. And Bear Pawz needs to come by. I don't have her contact info or email, so I can't invite her. So that's kind of depressing. you know. But I hope she's doing well. Bear Pawz she's one of the best live streaming commenters. You know, she's the GOAT. She's the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Bear Pawz is the GOAT of my live stream commenters. All right, don't take it personally, but she is the GOAT. She's the Tom Brady. Okay, Agile, you're like a Peyton Manning. You're solid. You're amazing. Southpaw, you're like a Terry Bradshaw. But there's only one GOAT, and that's Bear Pawz. Okay, so Emily, I'm live streaming right now. Please join us. Emily in Austin, Texas. I want to invite her. Matthew, I am live streaming right now. Please join us if you're free. Matthew is a friend from Salida. Let's see if she comes by. Glenda. Glenda, I am live streaming from Salida right now. Join us. Just trying to drum up the viewers, you know? Having a good time in Salida. Is that coffee maker? Is that espresso machine? Is that noisy? A little noisy? It's all right. Where are all my European followers? Sam the King. He doesn't come by that much anymore. There's Ryan and Orla. And my Scottish friend, Harry. Harry's Roar. Where are all my Europeans? Come on, people. All the French. I had a whole bunch of French people. After Joyka gave me all these people, all these French people. It was amazing. So, yeah, no, Agile, you're so right. Great vibe in Salida. And there's a couple of cute, I think there's a bookstore that way. It's one block. There's a couple of bookstores, I think. One that way, at least one. I think there's another one too. Anyway, so I got to tell you, seriously, I like Salida a lot more than Westcliff. It is kind of like a dream, or if I win the lottery type of thing. But if I won the lottery, I'd sell my house in Westcliff. I'd buy a condo in Salida, and then live in this condo during the summer. And then, if I won the lottery, I'd buy my house in Tubac. Buy a house in Tubac, just have a little condo in Salida. So I come up in the summer, live in Salida, maybe 3 months of the year, maybe 4 months, but live mostly in Tubac. I have my house, so nothing. I don't need a lot, So that's the dream. It's the dream. So anyway, Agile, what are you doing today? It's Sunday. Have any plans? Southpaw, what are you doing today? Carolina, Laura. Oh yeah, we're having a good time. A good time in Salida. If you don't know your Spanish very well, Salida means exit. Salida. So it means exit. That's not a shabby name for a town, don't you think? So, by the way, they got a lot of great Mexican restaurants in this town. And Wednesday night, I was in Salida, and after eating my meal, I did a short review of Casa Calaca. Here it is.
It's the Casa Calaca restaurant. Not too shabby.
There you go. Yeah, I need to catch up on a busy week. Sounds good. Sounds good. Good old Salida. I start seeing clients at 3 o'clock. So 3 hours and 15 minutes. I need to be back in Westcliff. So I got time. It's only an hour drive. So I can't wait to do a Saguaro of the Day video again. Seriously, I can't wait. You know, who was I talking to? I was talking to Brandy. I think I was talking to Brandy, my friend Brandy in Kansas on the phone. We were just talking about Saguaros of the Day because she loves Arizona. Anyway, we were talking about the Saguaro videos, a couple that she really liked, and we watched one kind of together. And I was like, Brandy, when I'm in Westcliff, that part of Steve doesn't come out. Every day, like, I get to be like, hey, everybody, here's today's Saguaro. Ow! Here's my crazy name for it. And waving at cars and doing whatever stupid things I do in my videos. I was like, there's no Saguaros in Westcliff. And there's nothing to draw me out, to get me all happy. It's kind of depressing. So, and that's when I realized, I said, I got to go back to Arizona. You know, Colorado can kiss my ass, you know? So there you go. So I got to think of some good names for some Saguaros. You know, you think I belong? Yeah, I kind of belong in the desert. I appreciate that. Yeah, belong in the desert, hot, blazing desert. So, hey, NNOTN. I'm going to call you NN for short. NN. Why is Salida better than Westcliff? I mean, I've already kind of talked about it. I could let my chatters probably answer that question. You know? But Salida is just a nicer town. There's better vibes. There's more to do. Way more to do. And it's just a little more easygoing. You know? Salida does have more stoplights. Hey, Nikki. Nikki, how are you? Nikki, where are you based in Florida? Where are you based in? I'm just curious. You've been here before, right? Salida does have a bunch. Let's see. Salida's got one, counting the traffic lights. Most of them are on Highway 50. There's the Walmart, the Holman Street. There's a third one by the Loaf and Jug, plus F Street. 4. You got 4. Salida has 4 traffic lights. So it's very, very unfortunate. But it's still a great town. Westcliff does have 0. So, we got 0. We just had that four-way stop intersection. So there you go. There you go. Hey, Jeff. Jeff. Hey, everyone. Jeff in Highlands Ranch, Colorado, is asking a great question. Do you know how many traffic lights? Let me Google that. How many lights are there in Denver? It says there's 3,500 traffic lights. That sounds like a lot. That seems like a lot. 3,500? 3,500 traffic lights in Denver. That's a lot. Let me just see. Colorado Springs. Let me look up Colorado Springs. Doesn't say. Well, I know for a fact my town of Westcliff has 0. I guess it got 0 traffic lights. Though. We got 0 traffic lights in Custer County. In the whole county, 0. So that's pretty good. That's not too shabby. Yeah, I don't know. How many traffic lights are there in the rural area? Google. Let's see. According to Google, traffic lights where there's like red, yellow, green, okay, that type of one. Somebody said there are 406,000 traffic lights in the whole world. So that's a lot. What do you think about that? All right, I gotta text Kansas Kelly because I bought a shirt for her. My friend Kelly bought the shirt for her. It's just a shirt. It's nothing big. But she's a good friend. She's helped me a lot throughout the years. So she gets this shirt. See the brown dog. Very nice. So today's plan is to drink coffee and be awesome. How about that? So she said she was at like some after church lunch meeting thing, some whatever dinner. So she can't. I was gonna text her again. Where's Kelly? I am still live streaming. Period. I am showing everyone your black shirt! Exclamation point. So there you go. Yeah, t-shirts like my weightlifting coach. She gave me this t-shirt for free. Salida Powerlifting and Strength. Okay, Salida. I just love saying Salida. So, but it's a great shirt. I really like it. So, don't you know it? Getting back to my room rental deals. Say a prayer for me. Whatever you do, if you pray, send me good energy, whatever. Just practical encouragement. But send me money. You don't have to send me money, but no, seriously, like that's my biggest challenge is I just want to find a home, just a living situation where I'm at peace. I can live for 3 months. I'm not looking for anything elaborate, but just somewhere where I can be at peace. I can work. I don't have to deal with anybody's weird, bad energy. You know what I mean? Just have something that's kind of stable. So we'll see. So that's what we're working on. And I very well, I might be in an Airbnb in Tubac for a week or two to start. So I want to live in Tubac. Tubac's kind of like Manitou Springs a little bit. It's different, but Tubac has this very artsy vibe. It's very artsy. It's kind of liberal. I don't do liberal versus conservative. I don't play that dynamic, but recently I've been appreciating liberal a little more these past few years. So people are more laid back, and I kind of like small towns, but it's not that far from Tucson, and it's not even that far from Green Valley. So I like Tubac. It's not bad. So Oh, yeah. All right. You hear this music? Probably not, but it's a happening tune. It's a happening tune. Don't you know it? Did you know that a long time ago, I was in a meme? To this day, I'm very proud of it. Here, I'll show it to you. It says, "I'm not always a bitch. I fall asleep sometimes." There's a picture of me. There you go. It's a picture of me, and I don't have my shirt on. I'm not always a bitch. I fall asleep sometimes. Don't you ever count me out. Not until I'm dead. Don't count me out. All right? Because I'm the biggest bitch you know. Don't you know it? You call me a bitch like it's a bad thing. But I'm a bitch for good. Don't you know it? So you let all your friends know. You let all your friends know who the biggest bitch in town is. It's me. Oh, yeah. So, is this crazy? I'm not always a bitch. I fall asleep sometimes. At first, I was like, should I be dead? You know? Anyway, get a little fired up about it. Don't you know it, baby? Oh, yeah. So, good times, man. Good times. All right. Oh, wait. I got to invite. All right. I just got to invite my friend Siggy. She's like my only friend. She's one of my only real friends in Tucson. You know, making friendships, like real friendships. It's slow going. But my friend Siggy, she works on Sundays. I am live streaming right now. And anyway, I've been thinking about the nature of friendships and make somebody a real friend. There's different kinds of friendships and all that, but it's like, man, it's hard to make real friendships where each person mutually expresses care for the other person and they make efforts. You know, and it's symbiotic. It's not like, I mean, we've all had friendships. I know I have. It's like, 80-90% of all the effort. I'm always the one calling. I'm always the one suggesting we do something. And it gets tiring. Those kinds of friendships get so tiring. And it's like when you have two people that actually care about each other, they make sacrifices for each other. You know what I mean? They give their attention to that other person. Hey, how are you? It's a beautiful thing. So, anyway, so I've just been reflecting. I have more friendship possibilities in Arizona than I do in Westcliff. So I need to be clear about that. But Siggy, I just invited her. She's a good person, and I consider her a real friend. So anyway, hey Glenda, how are things in West Texas? Glenda, I'm at the Brown Dog in Salida. So Glenda, how are you doing, everybody? Lena's mom. That's my friend Glenda. She lives in West Texas. How are things? Things are windy. All right, so I'm just curious, which direction is the wind going? Going from west to east? Westerly? They call that westerly winds. It's coming from the west. So, hey, Glenda, I just bought Kansas Kelly this T-shirt. I bought her a Brown Dog T-shirt. Kansas Kelly was I don't know. I probably shouldn't. I think she's been a little bit down because hasn't been to Colorado in some time, and she does live in Kansas. So that's just a guarantee. Bummer. It's a bummer if you live in Kansas. She loves Colorado, so I was like, I bought her a shirt up there. there. I gotta mail this to her. So yeah, Glenda, yeah, it's not too shabby. Anyway, Glenda, when are you coming to Colorado? Glenda, hey, I'm pretty sure in 2 days I'm leaving for Arizona on Tuesday. I'm pretty sure that's when I'm coming back. I'm leaving Colorado. I'm headed back to the Tucson area. So, Glenda, you should go to. You and Sean should come to Tucson this spring. It's starting to hit the 80s in Tucson. It's wonderful. It's sunny almost every day. Yeah. Glenn, it's like the one place where usually it's hotter in Tucson than it is West Texas. It's so fucking amazing how hot it gets there. You know what I mean? Love the hot blazing desert with the cactuses and the snakes and just the raw sandy desert. It's amazing. I love it so much. So, oh yeah. Don't you love it? No, Glenda. No. I'm trying to invite more people, by the way. Glenda, I'd buy you a coffee if you were here. Glenda, have you ever been to Salida? Do you like this town? How about everybody else? So I invited Mike. Mike texted me. He's probably, obviously he's busy. He's got something better to do. I'm sure he has like, you know, we were going back and forth, and he said, please text me the next time you do a live stream. So hopefully he'll come around. So, trying to think who else. I don't know who else. Oh gosh. I've been going for 47 minutes. I'm starting to get tired here. Starting to get a little tired. So, you know. What are you gonna do? You're gonna do. Oh, guys. Let me just see what drinks they got. I gotta get something. I don't know. Yeah. Hey, what do you like? You know what? You get a 16-ounce teacup. Just go with it, you know? Wouldn't be offensive. This cake, it's like a cookie cake thing. She's making me an Americano. So. All right. All right, I got an Americano. It's a decaf Americano here. Yeah, you take care of yourself. Take care, buddy. I got this, like, she calls it a cookie cake. It's like a cookie, but it's got this exterior of a cake. And, I'm gonna text my weightlifting coach, Crystal. Where's Crystal here? Crystal, comma, I don't mean to bother you, comma, but I'm doing a live stream in a Colorado coffee shop, and I'm wearing your powerlifting shirt! Exclamation point. Crystal comes by. That's all. There you go. That's a nice thumbnail, isn't it? It's all image. It's all image. That's what it is. You know what I mean? So let me eat this. Thank you, Glenda. Thank you, Glenda. This is good. Can you see that with the glare? I don't know if you can see that with the glare. But yeah, that's how Westcliff rubbed off on me in that respect. It's kind of cowboy country, lots of cowboy hats. I'm definitely all hat, no cattle, but I like wearing my hat. Plus, as I get older, I have more bad hair days. So it's like I might as well just put a hat on. Oh yeah, baby. Glenda, how are things going? By the way, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to Abilene, Texas. So I'm not headed to Texas. I'm really sorry. Glenda. I just got to get back down to Tucson. I got to see my weightlifting coach. So everything's expensive, especially like lodging. It's kind of it's harder to do road trips, where you just drive across the country and wander. I mean, I do work from home. I can work from anywhere, but it's still kind of like motels. It's just pricey, man. If you're anywhere desirable, you're paying way over $100 a night. You know what I mean? I was looking up motels and hotels in Big Spring. It was like an average place is like $90, $110. I'm like, oh my god, crazy, man. So I'm just venting on you, but I shouldn't be so negative. But Oh yeah, Glenda, are you gonna do? I'm probably not. Are you? You got the solar eclipse happening on whatever day that is in April. It's going through almost San Antonio up to Dallas. Are you going to try to do that in person and see it? The solar eclipse? I'm just curious. My neighbor Dwight, he's probably driving his truck to San Antonio with he's got family. He's going to be meeting down there. So, and, I'd love to do it, but oh, really? Okay, so you're gonna go. You're gonna go to Austin. Sean's mom lives in Austin. She used to live in Snyder, right? Does Sean have any family that lives in Snyder? So I hate to say it, but I sort of need a family member that lives on the, where the path of totality. I don't really have family, or I kind of looked and I was like, do I have friends? I got friends. I mean, I got friends around, but I looked at like the path of totality and I was like, I don't really have any. There's nobody. Oh wow, she lives in Sun City. Hey, there's a Sun City in Phoenix. That's a retirement community. Yeah, pretty cool. I could only imagine what it's like to live in Snyder, Texas. Like the feeling of hopelessness, sadness. What are you gonna do? Mm. Oh yeah. Glenn, did you like living in Ackerley? How do you feel about living in Ackerley? I'm trying to think, like, for all three of my Texas, all three of my bike across America trips, I went across Texas in some fashion. So I know a lot of those small little Texas towns. I remember Andrews. I was in Andrews. Had a flat tire. Had some problems in Andrews. I won't say that I liked Andrews, or I won't say that I disliked it. I mean, I have some more memories of Andrews, and of course Ackerley because you live there, Glenda, and La Mesa. It's a crappy little West Texas town, but I remember La Mesa. Good memories. I think also I was in Haskell, Texas, a couple of times. And I had pretty good experiences there. Haskell, Abilene, Abilene. Got some people I know there that are good people. So, yeah, Glenda, you're ready to leave West Texas? Oh, Glenda. Please hang in there. Please hang in there. You and Brandy, because Brandy lives in Kansas. I worry about Brandy. I was talking to her last night. Every now and then, I always just say, Brandy, hang in there. I know you live in Kansas. You know? So, try to help her. She married a rancher, a farmer. I think he's a rancher. He's a nice guy. Brandy's husband. Forgot his name, but she married a Kansas rancher. Mm. So Lena's husband is, that's really good news. Wow. Denver's getting to be a big city. Sorry, I'm eating. That's good news. How would you feel about that, Glenda? Because she's your one daughter. You don't want her moving too far away, right? Would you want her to move to Denver? Because that's farther away for you. It'd be like a long day's drive, right? Ackerley to Denver. We'll look that up. Ackerley, Texas to Denver, Colorado. That's nine and a half hours. Oh, really? Glenda, where can you get a flight? What, from Lubbock? Would you fly out of Lubbock? Lubbock, Texas to Denver? I'm just telling you, Denver's not a bad city at all. And I'm a little different. I'm not a city guy. But yeah, I like that incentive. But remember, when you're in Denver, you're still on the plains. You're not in the mountains, okay? So, but yeah, good for you, Glenda. Oh, you can fly from Lubbock, Texas to Denver. Hey, Mike, you got it, buddy. Mike, I texted you. I didn't forget you, man. Mike, you'd be proud of me. I don't know if I'm sure you're still pretty buff and muscular, but I haven't ridden a bicycle in about 2 years. I'm just tired of riding my bike. Plus, my bike is broken. It's a long story, but the last year, weightlifting has now become my like thing. And I've got a weightlifting coach in Arizona. And I got a little bit. I'm still really tall and skinny. I'm never going to be that buff, but like I've got some muscle now. I'm telling you, my big goal is to just do a pull-up, a legitimate pull-up. Okay, not a chin-up, pull-up. And I can kind of, and my weightlifting coach, Crystal, she's this amazing woman in her upper 30s. She was sort of a competitor back in the day. She's kind of short and buff and muscular. Really sweet woman. And she was looking at me and she was like, Steve, you can't do a pull-up because your back muscles aren't strong enough. You got to work. You got to get really strong. All those back muscles. So I'm working every other time I see her, we're doing all these crazy back muscle weightlifting. So anyway, weightlifting has kind of been my thing. If I seriously can do a pull-up someday, a legitimate pull-up, no cheating, no wiggling and kipping, I can just pull myself up. I'm going to have a party. So there's a guy in Arizona who's in a mariachi band, and I got him on my phone. I don't even know his first name. I just put in there, mariachi guy. I said, when I can do a pull-up, we're going to have a party with the mariachi band. So probably in Arizona or wherever. So, you know. So it's fun, though. I'm not against cycling, but I'm just, my bike is broken, and then I'm like, I'm a little bored with biking. It's just not fun. I just need to start having fun again, with just riding my bike and having fun. You know, that's been my problem. So plus, I don't have a bike now. My bike's all jacked up. Anyway, yeah, mariachi band, yeah. In Arizona, there's a whole bunch of mariachi. There's like the Latin influence. It's pretty cool. So anyway, so just to show for everybody, I am kind of, because Mike came in. I know Mike's got some muscles. Last week, I did a shoulder press, and my new PR now is 130 pounds. So that's pretty good for me. Last year and a half ago, I only could do like 75, 80 pounds, just a barbell shoulder press above my head. Now I'm up to 130 pounds. So that's not bad, in my opinion. All I can do is compete against myself and just try to get stronger. Right? Here's the video.
Here we go. 130 shoulder press. Yes. I did it.
No matter what, my arms still look bony. Let's look at these bony arms. You know. Yeah, no, that's another thing too, Mike. You know, Mike, I'm 52. I guess it's probably part of like get more conservative. And all of a sudden, you're like, the idea of biking across America. I'm pretty sure I'm never gonna do it again. I biked across America 3 times. 2019, I quit, and it's like, but now when I think about it, I'm like, is it really worth the risk? Biking through Texas, and Texas wasn't that bad, but some of the states in the southeast or the eastern part of the country, they're not used to seeing cyclists. I just feel like I'm pushing my luck. Someone's gonna hit me, and it's like, is it really worth it? That's probably negative. I'm probably being too negative, but I have been kind of like thinking, I don't know that it's worth it anymore. Hey, Crystal. Hey, everybody. Crystal, my amazing weightlifting coach, is in the house, in the chat section. Crystal, look, I'm wearing your shirt. Salida powerlifting. See, I wear the shirts. Crystal, I really appreciate the 2 t-shirts you gave me for free, by the way. You gave them to me for free, which I really appreciate. Even the one with the pink. I actually like the pink. All right. So, everyone, in this cozy coffee shop, it's called the Brown Dog. And I'm trying to show you. It's kind of like this, I'm in the downtown area. And it's kind of cozy. The ceiling's kind of like that old Western style, and it's a really nice vibe, really nice coffee shop. So, Crystal, all right, listen to me. I'm pretty sure on Tuesday I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm getting the fuck out of Colorado. I'm getting out of here. Right? Pretty sure Tuesday. It's just a matter of when. My car is in the shop. That's a long story. I had some minor damages. Something stupid I did. So if I get my car back on Tuesday, I'm driving south. I'm driving straight south. I'm probably going to be in Mexico on Tuesday night. Wednesday morning, I don't know what time, like 9 or 10. I'm probably going to go right to your gym. I'll try to text you, okay? But I want to get a workout in. I have not lifted weights in like 9 days. Okay, I did do some bicep work and some tricep extension stuff, but I need to get back. I need to get back to Arizona. So okay, I'm just rambling, but I'll text you. Okay, so I'll pay you. Don't worry about money. We'll work that out. We'll work the money out. Okay, so I got to get out of Colorado. I got to get out of here. I've had a couple of meltdowns. It's sort of funny. It's sort of funny, but it's not funny. This winter depression, you know? Yeah, 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 Crystal. Crystal, I know. Every once in a while, I would text you. I'm like, oh, here's another snow picture. Oh, look, it's 20 degrees. Oh, look, it's 17. You know? So, anyway, Crystal, how's your gym? How are the classes going? How's that 9 a.m. class? Crystal, that's so amazing. It's in the 70s. Right now, it's 48 degrees in Salida. It's windy and 48 degrees. Westcliff is always a little bit colder. Let's see. Westcliff, it's 51. It's really windy, though. 51. Okay, wow. Crystal, we haven't even gotten over, we've had a few days in the low 50s. I've not experienced 55 degrees since I've been back. I left on January 31st, and that day was warm driving into New Mexico. I haven't even experienced 60 degrees all month. That's how cold and depressing it is here. Oh, that's great. That's great, Crystal. That's so amazing. You got wrestlers? I'll explain everything to you when I get back, but I just want you to know it's like, I don't even know where I'm going to be living. I'm looking at Airbnbs. I'm probably going to be living in some motels to start. And then hopefully I'm looking at room rentals, but I got to be really picky. But the goal is to be in Arizona from March 1st to June 1st. And have 3 workouts every week minimum. I might want to go to 4. We'll see. We'll see. Minimum 3 times I want to be lifting weights from March 1st to June 1st because I want to keep this momentum going. I'm still pretty strong. I haven't lost much muscle, mass. I don't think I have. But it's been hard to work out. And you should see the gym in my town. There's one gym where you can just show up. It's like 60, 70 bucks a month, a free weight, free form gym. It's so depressing in there. It's such a depressing gym. I'm like, I don't know. I can't even. Anyway, but I also need to deadlift. I just need to, by the way, my knee is feeling better because I'm not deadlifting. I need to just deadlift 300 pounds and be done and just retire from doing deadlifts. So it's a little crazy. Here. So yeah. Hello to all 6 people watching, just tuning in. I'm in a coffee shop, the Brown Dog Coffee Shop, Salida. We've got Mike K, my longtime friend in the chat section. We got Glenda in West Texas. We got Crystal, weightlifting coach. So Crystal, it's like I've got a celebrity in the house. I got Crystal. Hey, Crystal, how are my cactuses doing? I'm just curious. Crystal, I brought back my one flowering plant. And I was like, okay, I can't be bringing it in every single night. Most nights it's like 15 degrees, way below freezing. And like I did one night. And then I was like, you know what? I have to just keep this outside. And of course it froze. It snowed and then it froze. And you could tell it died. So things just die in Colorado. Are they? Okay. I'll pick those up at some point. So I'm actually looking at maybe getting an Airbnb and 2-back. So it'll be pricier for sure, but I really want to see if I'd like living in 2-back. So, I did make an offer on a home in 2-back. They did officially reject it. it wasn't even like they countered. They were. I guess I lowballed them, but to me, the price I offered, I thought was reasonable, but or at least what it was worth to me. So, but anyway, so Mike, how come you don't cycle anyway either? Like, are you biking all these days? Like, what are you doing for fun? Like, are you exercising? Yeah, no, thank you, Crystal. I know. It's all right. We've talked to Crystal and I, we've talked a lot. But all I know is I just gotta live in the short term, and that means get my ass down to Arizona. Fucking get the fuck out of the state. I love Salida. Look, Salida is like a cool mountain town with a lot of good vibes, but I'm sorry, I gotta get the hell out of here. All right, so I need to get down to Arizona and just sort of have a short-term view, which is try to spend 3 months down there, do my Saguaro videos, see Crystal, my weightlifting coach, and just be open to the possibilities of buying a house. You just never know. So that's the plan. That's the plan. So anyway, Crystal, I actually, when I was driving home from, it was January 31st. I worked out with you in the morning, and then I drove home, and I was in Wilcox, Arizona, and I accidentally bumped my car at a gas station. I'll show you the picture. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. See that post? I smashed my car into that post. All right. You can see it. Here's the damage. This is the damage I did to my car. So because of that damage, my car took like a week and a half to get an estimate, and it took another week to get the car in. And now my car's in the shop, and they're going to put a new bumper cover, and something else. So right now I have a rental. So anyway, in short, because I damaged my car, I've been kind of stuck in Colorado. Otherwise, I may have just been here for a week. So, Glenda, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, Glenda. Talk to you. Thanks for coming by. Hey, do you want to see, everybody, do you want to see downtown Salida? I want to walk outside, show you. Kind of like, it's a really cute downtown with a lot of like the old Western architecture a little bit, but it's really like, it's got a good mountain vibe. Here, I'll show you. Okay. The Wi-Fi should be good. The mountains. There we go. Kind of in the shade here. Downtown Salida. There's a sign for the Brown Dog. There it is, Brown Dog Coffee Company. Wi-Fi should be reasonably strong enough, but it's a pretty little downtown. It's not bad. All right. All right. All right. I think I'm done. Everybody, I need to go back home. It's an hour drive to get home to West Cliff. Hey, we appreciate everybody for coming by. Mike and Crystal and Glenda. There's a whole bunch of people 30, 40, 60 minutes ago. Signing off from Salida, Colorado, baby. The Brown Dog. Here it is. I'll get a sticker for 50 cents. Mike, you take care. Hey, Kelly. Wait, hold on. Hey, Kelly. Here's the shirt. Kelly, do you want to see your shirt? Here. I'm gonna mail this to you tomorrow, okay? Brown Dog Coffee Shop. Salida, Buena Vista. Right here. Right? Crystal, take care. I'll see you. Probably Wednesday. I'll text you. Okay, if you can work me in on Wednesday, I'll take care of the money. Like, we'll work the money, whatever. Charge my card. So, right. I can't leave yet because Kelly's here. Kansas Kelly. Kelly, I'm gonna put the sticker in the envelope too. Do you need a Brown Dog sticker? See, it says Brown Dog Coffee Shop. You should put this on your car. I have my own sticker, and I'm gonna put it on my car too. Okay. Kelly, here's the coffee shop. I like that barista. She's a nice girl. She's really cool. I was talking to her. She's all right. So, Brown Dog. Nice little coffee shop, baby. Are they here? Here's the problem. I got 8 people watching. I can't live stream yet. You know what I mean? Kelly, are you done with your little after church dinner thingy? Can you talk? So, all right. Hold this up. I'm so fired. Seriously. On Friday, when the auto repair place texted me, and they pretty much said, pretty sure we think Monday. Probably Monday or Tuesday you can pick up your car. It's going to be all ready. They were like, we're almost done. It just needs to dry. They're not open on Saturday or Sunday. So I thought, okay, that's it. Monday or Tuesday. I pick them up my car. I'm just going straight to Arizona. I had this rush of like euphoria, and like my depression just dissipated. All of a sudden, I got so much energy. I was like, that's it. I'm going back to Arizona. So, oh, really? You're with family? That's all. Kelly, tell your family I said hi. Who are you with? Are you with Rich? Whoever you're with, tell them I said hi. Yeah. Kelly, you're in Olathe, right? You're not in Arkansas, are you? Arkansas? Oh, and Christian. Hey, buddy. Hey, Christian. Hey, ask Christian what's his favorite Not Too Shabby video. I'll play his favorite Not Too Shabby video right now. Kelly, Glenda was here. Glenda's gone now. She just left. Yeah, I forget. Like Glenda left like 10 minutes ago. Here, I'm gonna play the Not Too Shabby of your dogs. Wait. Dogs, Not Too Shabby. Hey Kelly, do you remember which of these dogs are still alive? Hey, you know what? Kelly, Glenda said there is a chance that Glenda's daughter, Lena is now married. Her husband, they live in Dallas, the Dallas area. There's a possibility that he might have his job transferred to Denver. And they're kind of excited. They want to move to Denver. So Glenda's all excited because then she'd love to visit Denver and visit her daughter and son-in-law. So there's a chance. He might be able to get his job transferred. So just a little one? Oh, okay. Christian doesn't have a favorite Not Too Shabby? Let me see here. Hey, Kelly, do you still have this truck?
It's a big dog. handyman truck. Not too shabby.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Colorado jigsaw puzzle. That looks kind of nice.
It's a Colorado jigsaw puzzle. Not too shabby.
He and Rich are greeting friends. Just got here. Oh, okay. Kelly, are you in Olathe? Or are you in Gardner? Gardner, Kansas? Look at it. Gardner. Kelly. Wait. You're in Gardner. Hey, how far are you from the Gardner, Kansas town clock? Do you know your town has a town clock here?
It's the Gardner town clock. Not too shabby.
Have you been there? What? Yeah. Kelly, I've done not too shabbies around your house. Your daughter, what's her first name? Oh, actually, here, I just know I title it teenager. Here's your daughter. She had a pink phone at the time. She was on her phone too much. So I was like, that's it. I'm gonna do a not too shabby of her being on her phone.
It's a girl talking on a pink phone. Not too shabby.
So there you go. Here's the last video for 2018.
It's the last video for 2018. Not too shabby.
Oh my God. It's crazy. Ooh, check out. How about a van with eyeballs on it?
It's a van with eyeballs on it. Not too shabby.
The delivery was a little lackluster on that one, you know? So many not too shabby. You know? Creepy. That was in Trinidad, Colorado. So. Oh my gosh. Crazy. I probably should go. Kelly, seriously, I got your address. I'll send you seriously, it's no big deal. You've done a ton of things for me. Like, I can buy you a shirt. You've helped me a whole lot over 20 freaking years of life. It's no big deal to send you a shirt. All right. And the irony is, my weightlifting coach sent me this shirt for free. Crystal was here earlier. And so, you know, it's just a t-shirt. It's nothing. No big deal. So, but I know you'll, you know, just want to spread a little Colorado cheer. You know, Kelly, I get it. Money doesn't grow on trees, and we all have financial limitations, and we can't have everything, you know, that kind of thing. But you know, in a perfect world, you could live in Colorado. Glenda could live in Colorado. Maybe you guys could live close to each other. You know what I mean? And I just need to live here in the summer. You know what I mean? Just live here 3-4 months a year. June 1st to maybe October 1st. Fall color season is pretty darn nice. But, you know, let me live in Arizona for 8 months out of the year. Come in the summer, be all happy, you know. But my heart for you is that you could live in Salida. I own a house in Westcliff. It's crossed my mind to sell my house, but I'm not ready. I just don't know that I want to. There's some issues. Anyway, my house isn't worth that much money in Westcliff anyway. You know? Yeah, no, I don't want to sell it. Yeah, no. Exactly. I'm not selling my house. Plus, I've actually even thought about this. Now, my housing situation in Arizona is always up in the air. But I don't want to become an Arizona resident yet because I have my Colorado plate, the N2 shabby. I don't want to give up my license plate. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So, so I get comments. People say, "Hey, I love that. Love your license plate." I'll even show you what else. I'm not gonna cover up the numbers. I've got my debit card. Actually, I shouldn't show my debit card, but it's very well designed. Right? I'm just gonna leave it at that. Not to see it in person, but my debit card is got a funky. I give it to waitresses, and they're like, "Oh wow, that's a nice looking card." Anyway, I'm just blabbing. I really love my N2 shabby. White. It's a pretty color. Pretty license plate. So Kelly, there are the t-shirts up there. Up there. You want it black. There's that sort of a rusty red, and then there's this sort of a darkish gray. So you got the black. The black looks good. Black looks good. Okay. So oh, guys. Seriously, it is nice. Lots of seating. You're in downtown. The bathrooms are nice. It's nice. There's the barista. Got two baristas back there. There's coffee shops in Westcliff. They're okay too. But this place, it's not. So it's pretty good. All right, with regret, I gotta run. I seriously do have to run. First client in 2 hours and 15 minutes. I said goodbye 20 minutes ago, and people left. And then I was like, "Oh, Kelly's here. I can't leave yet. I do have to go. Let me go. Right. Make it a great day. Wherever you live in the freezing cold mountains of Colorado, in the wonderful deserts of southern Arizona. Yeah. I love you too. All right, you take care of yourself. All right. Bye, everyone. Until next time. Bye.